Team Cougars. We were Team Cougars, and our fundraising goal was to raise $990. That's what was pretty much the class basic goal for each group, and we exceeded that. We raised $1,149. We had two fundraisers at Windy City Wieners and Meatheads, and at Windy City Wieners, I believe we made $25, which is still pretty good because it was only 10% of each order that went towards the foundation. And Meatheads, we unfortunately didn't really raise that much money, but we still worked hard to try to go to different businesses to get a fundraiser from each of them.
I'm Melissa, and I'm the treasurer for this group. I raised $120, and to do that, I'm in a sorority here at Illinois State, and every single week for our chapter, we have to dress up. So I decided to make a little fundraiser that had everyone who wanted to dress down, they had to bring $1 and donate it to the Arthritis Foundation. A couple of good things that happened during this semester was everyone turned in their $110 or more on time at the end of the project, and also everyone turned in their group evaluations on time every time we did it.
Hi, I'm Brett, part of Team Cougars, and I raised $140. I raised $100 from online donations, and then another $40 from scratch-offs and just people that I know giving me money.
Sina.
I'm Mary Kate.
And we both held the position as recorder for the group. We shared the position because we figured with 9 people it would be a lot easier to schedule meetings effectively, and it'd be a lot to take on with 9 members.
And we each wrote an agenda each week, so I would go one week and then Christina would go one week. So we kind of shared, like Christina said,
agenda and minutes, yeah.
Because we thought it would be a lot of work. And for the group, I raised $110. I had a canister at my mom's work, and a lot of people just put change in that. And then I also just went around my neighborhood and kind of asked my neighbors if they would want to donate and told them a little bit about our group. So
I raised $110. The way that I did that was at the local salon closest to my house is Michael Graham, and I was able to put out a canister there. And then I also used the scratch-offs and was able to raise $40 in cash for scratch-offs, which was pretty good. Some difficulties we had for being the recorders were...
Well, there were 9 of us, so it was hard some weeks finding times that worked for everyone, because the majority of the people in our group are involved in Greek life, and then I also have a job. So that was probably the hardest part, was finding a time and place for everyone to meet, and sometimes not everyone would be able to meet. And that would be difficult, but then we would try and overcome that by posting on our Facebook site like what people missed and what was going on and everything like that.
Keeping everybody updated.
So overall, I didn't think it was a difficult job. It was mostly keeping people informed, which kept me up to date with the group. But it definitely was difficult trying to schedule meetings and making sure we got our assignments in and stuff like that. So.
My name is Kelsey, and I was a treasurer for the Cougars. I raised $131. Thanks to a large part from my coworkers at Young America and local apartment building owners, I was able to reach and bypass my personal goal. While looking back on some of our group meetings, especially our very first meeting on January 19th, our group really benefited from the concept of brainstorming. We brainstormed ideas such as what our team name was going to be, what position people were going to hold, and most importantly, what fundraisers we were going to do to raise the money that we needed. Our group really utilized this, and it was successful. It actually gave the chance for everybody to be able to voice their opinions and an equal chance of being able to raise and have their ideas being played out.
Hi, I'm Taylor.
Hi, I'm Tori.
And we are both the liaisons for Team Cougars. I raised $110 by scratch-offs with families from my work with kids with special needs.
And I raised $110 just by scratch-offs.
With our position, there were some pros and cons that we found, one of the concepts that we found that we were using a lot throughout our meetings was listening. According to one of our meetings on February 14th, we came up with ideas for ways that we can listen better and cooperate, and we found that that everyone was really cooperative, but it was really difficult, like getting everyone's ideas and also contacting Tara at the same time, because that was our responsibility to contact Tara and making everything all come together.
One of the pros that we had during this meeting was just that everybody was cooperative, like she said, and we got a bunch of ideas from people because we have 9 people in our group, so it made it a lot easier getting ideas to be able to like go further with that.
We really enjoyed being the license for our group. We had a really great group. We did have a big group of 9 people, so that was one of another difficulty that we came across, was listening to every member and incorporating each and every person's ideas and not taking someone's idea over the next person. But we thoroughly enjoyed like our position, and we felt that it did go smoothly. Of course, there were some bumps in the road, but we worked around them and we had a great group.
My name's Nadia.
And I'm Madeline.
And we were both the webmasters.
And I raised $208 through scratch-offs, and then I also had 2 companies donate, Michael's Restaurant in downtown Bloomington and Frank Stovall and Sons.
And I made $110 by donations and the Windy City Wieners fundraiser. We experienced adjourning on our last meeting on April 16th, and we had some mixed feelings because we really had fun at our meetings, but we were also happy to be done with the work.
We created a Facebook group where we all shared the assignments and information on our project, and we decided to keep it after the project was over because we all really got along and we like hanging out with each other, so we're going to continue to be really good friends.
Fulfillment goes and group satisfaction, I felt like actually the whole group felt like we were very fulfilled with our group and our end goals, and we got along very well with each other. Even though it was just me and 8 girls, we still managed to actually they managed to not gossip so much, and we actually got some good work done. One of the things I would say, maybe if we would do things differently, might have been to try and meet more often than, we did meet once a week like we were supposed to, but meet for a longer period and try to actually plan stuff out more here and there instead of kind of just, we would sometimes come to the group and just, be like, well, what are we going to do today? Oh, what else do we need to do? We kind of, our plan of attack every single time wasn't the best. But other than that, actually, I was very satisfied with every member of the group, and we were able to, we did reach our goals. We had a little trouble sometimes here and there, but in the end, we definitely did what we were supposed to and all raised good enough money. And that's pretty much it.